Hello guys, this is Daniel Cell. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to change the color of any item on your picture. In case you're working in a furniture company and you'd like to change the color of your sofa or armchair, this video is for you. So let's get right into it. So what you do is you right click on the image and select open with, then click on Photoshop. So after the image is opened, you can select the item you want to change the color. Let's do this. You click on this padlock button that releases the picture, and then you identify the item you want to change the color. That I'll be changing the color of this is it burnt orange armchair to probably blue or any other color. So what we have to do is to select this item out of the picture, so we can use the quick tools like this object selection tools. So click on the object selection tool, then over it on your item, the picture. This is going to, when this is finished rolling, it's going to select your item. So that's it. Click on it. So this is selecting just one part of the item. So we can also hold it down shift key and click on this, or you can just select this and click on something else on the same item you are trying to change the color rather, sorry. So after selecting the item, okay, we haven't selected this little part right here. You can see that small part. When you zoom in, you can see it's like there's some tiny part right here that has not been selected yet. So if your tool can't select that, it's finding difficult, you can use the pen tool, or you can use any other tool that's convenient for you to select any part that's remaining. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pen tool to draw, to just draw some stuff there around it. Doesn't have to be very perfect, but it has to be very good because you're dealing with pixels. So just select around it. So after that, click on the selection and click on add to selection. Okay. So now we've selected all the parts. Oh, not all. There's still a tiny part here. There's still something, but it's very dark, so it's not. So we selected all the parts of the item we want to change the color. That's this armchair. Let's go back to our selection tool. So the next thing now is to create a new layer. After creating a layer, you click on this adjustments layer, and then you create solid. Click on solid color. Then you select the color you want to use, the base color you want to use. If you have a X code, you can put that here. Or if you have any of the other code, RGB code, HSB, you can put them there. You put those there. So let's say we want to change the color of blue. Let's move it to blue a little bit. Click OK. Now we have to use the blend tool. Click on this and look for color. Select that. So now you see it's getting closer to what we want. So you can see that the legs of the sofa are selected also, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. So we can click on this layer max here and select your brush tool. Just make sure your brush tool is in hardness is 100%. Then you zoom in a little bit on the leg. Don't need to zoom in too much. Just and make sure that you have your black on top and the white under. So that's the way it's going to work. So select it, just click on it and clear the color out of the legs, because you don't want the legs to have their color. Just want to change the body, and any other edges that is necessary, you can easily clear the color out of the edges. But don't get too close to the sofa so that you don't get the design destroyed. So that's it. We have the legs back, and so select out of the brush tools, go back to your color, and we have to add another adjustment layer of levels. Click on levels, hold Alt key, and when you put your mouse close to this line, you see this sign, then click once. So you see now that if you click it again, it's going to unlink it. So you have to link it to this, so that when you adjust it, it's going to use this layer mask as a template. It's not going to affect the rest of the picture. So now we can adjust the levels a little bit to darken it and make it look more realistic. So I'm bringing this down a little bit. See that it's more realistic now. You see that it's not just ash blue color. It's much more realistic. So just play around with these levels to get your taste. When you get your taste, then I think this is okay. So we can see it now that it's very realistic. Looks like that's the color it was made in. So we can add something else called hue and saturation on top, and still hold the Alt key down. Then this hue and saturation allows you to change the color to whatever color you want again. In case you don't want blue, you can come here and see, just drag this thing. You can see that's green, very realistic green. Yeah, that's another color right there. So you can change it to any color you want, like this. So you can see back to our initial color, out of the initial color. So you can see this is how you change the color of your item using Photoshop and blending tool. This is very simple to do and straightforward. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and bye bye.